Welcome to the ChairMoves channel, where your brain can help relieve back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, and increase your mobility and basically make your everyday life easier. Most exercise programs focus on muscles, muscle stretching, flexibility, and muscle strength. Now, these are important, but it's not the whole story. What controls those muscles and moves us through this world is our amazing, wonderful brains. Our brains are what coordinates all of those muscles, and our brains can often fall into habitual movement patterns. This position here might look familiar. Now imagine if you were looped into this habitual movement pattern for years and years. Can you imagine what type of back and neck pain you would end up with? And this position, this looping of the pattern, is so common for everybody who lives in the modern world, whether you're working at a desk, whether you're working at driving, whether you're on your phone a lot, or just through the natural part of aging. Our habits are controlled by our brain. It's our brain that is telling our muscles to contract or release and how to align our skeleton system. So sometimes you do need muscle strength and flexibility to release and strengthen some of those muscles. But at the very, very top of all of those therapies, it has to be, how does your brain organize and control those muscles? And if you're not doing exercises specifically designed to wake your brain up to the possibility of new movements, many of those strength training exercises and stretching just simply won't work. So I'm Jen Stewart, the creator of the ChairMoves program, and I designed brain-based chair exercises specifically designed to relieve back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, improve balance and coordination, and just generally make your everyday life better. Up until now, I've mostly worked with children with disabilities and adults with a brain injury. As an Anat Baniel method practitioner, I discovered this method after the birth of my daughter, who has a rare genetic disorder, and we just were not seeing results from traditional PT. With all of the therapies that we explored for my daughter, I realized that most therapies are missing the most critical piece of how to help my daughter reach her potential, was how to help her brain reorganize her movements so she could reach her potential. Now, I got into this work because of my daughter, but because we are human, all of our brains work the same. Our brains are designed to gather up information through movement and use that new information to become more efficient in our own movement, in our own coordination. It's our brain that coordinates our muscles to either have efficient movement or efficient posture, or inefficient movement or inefficient posture. Our brain is the one that's coordinating everything. So these gentle ChairMoves exercises are designed specifically with your brain in mind to help you reach your potential, to break through old movement patterns and discover new efficient ways to move, because brains can learn at any age with any diagnosis. And the best part is, to access your brain's potential, all you need is a chair, your regular clothes, and a couple of minutes. I want this as accessible as possible to as many people as possible. And you can follow along with the next video right here.